Yikes.
Is
Is
that
the cheeseburger gold? That doesn't sound
Is that a
tasty.
fully formed joke? I'm not even sure. It's an all-new wacky Wednesday edition of Business Pants, joined by analyst hole Matt Moscardi. On today's deep fake ISS sausage,
Oh.
I don't know.
Is that like a vegan sausage?
Is that even allowed at ISS anymore?
I don't know. It sounds pretty woke.
What's their opinion of a sausage?
They don't have opinions anymore.
Perhaps it's a sausage.
Maybe.
Called October 15th, 2025, Biz Nuggets!
Hey, my favorite.
Our show today is being sponsored by FreeFloatAnalytics.com, the only platform measuring board power connections and performance for free. How about
Free.
that? Free.
Free zero last time I checked.
So here's what you do. If you're playing along at home, go to freeflowanalytics.com, either sign into your account or make a new account, and then every company and CEO we mentioned today, you could just go and look at their page.
look 'em
you
up.
can look at the directors. If something, after you get through the onslaught of laughter, if you own shares in that company, you're like, wait a minute, I want to have a say in who's the chair or who's the CEO, whatever.
Wait.
Vote your shares. Find out who the directors are, vote your shares.
Was there supposed to be laughter in this show?
No, I don't know.
That's
I don't
good,
know why I'm even
because-
saying any of this. You ready? Ready for business?
Yeah, let's do some nuggets.
All right, I'm going to start.
For those
My
of you
first
who like
section
those.
is just CEOs saying stuff. I love this. CEOs saying stuff.
I've got a bunch of those too. It's a big week for that.
Maybe we have crossovers. Maybe we've
I don't think we do
duplicated some
actually.
of the jokes. All right, okay, here we go. In our Hey Ma, put down your word search. I found a CEO that is not intentionally trying to hold Americans back. Tell Dad. Headline of the week.
Sounds like a fake CEO to me.
All right, ready for this one? Jeff Bezos warned Gen Z to think twice before dropping out of college to become the next Bill Gates or Mark Zuckerberg. These people are the exception. He said,
Yeah.
this is the first CEO he's actually telling people not to drop out, stay in college.
I do have to admit though.
What the? Yeah.
The way it's phrased, these people are the exception. Doesn't that feel like they're special, you're not, go to college? Isn't that almost
Okay,
a way
maybe.
of telling them to drop out of college?
But I can at least agree with the sentiment. Like, get your damn education.
I'm with him.
Yeah. And yes, I know Bezos is not a quote-unquote a CEO, but come on, he is. He's the executive
He's
chair.
The executive chair.
He's
He owns
paid as
60%
an
of
executive.
the company. Come on, get over it.
It's his company. Here we go. In our CEO haunted by inequality ghost she personally feeds. Headline of the week.
That's very
Best-
Halloween-y.
Yeah, very Halloween. Best Buy's CEO says growing spending power gap between affluent and poor keeps me up at night. Do you think it really keeps her? This is Corey Barry,
Yeah, Corey Barry.
where the CEO pay ratio at Best Buy is 518 to 1, which means that, I didn't do the populist math, but she roughly makes the equivalent of her median worker's pay before lunch on the first day of the year, about roughly, maybe?
Yeah, not only that, she can, I think as hourly wages go, she can buy half the TVs in every Best Buy every hour.
I mean, do you think it keeps her up at night because she's worried they're going to come and get her with pitchforks?
Well, that's
Like
what
what-
Jamie Dimon was worried about
Yeah, what-
back in the day.
Keeps her up at night.
Yeah. Does it? Yeah.
In our breaking news, Jamie Dimon bravely warns world about things being complicated. Headline of the week. I love Jamie Dimon.
I love it when he bravely warns things.
One of my favorite headlines about Jamie Dimon. JP Morgan CEO Jamie Dimon says there is a heightened degree of uncertainty.
Whoa. I don't know.
Is that not the world history of ever since the dawn of Homo sapien? Like, aren't we surrounded by uncertainty,
No.
Jamie?
Now is a heightened degree. That's the difference.
I wonder
It's
what that
normal
means.
degrees of
I wish he could quantify that. And would that be ESG right there? Is that ESG data? Uncertainty?
I would like
Does-
him to give it a score between 0 and 10. I'd like
Yeah,
him to say uncertainty is a 7.
Does MSCI, do they have that data point, uncertainty?
No longer.
Oh.
ESG no longer exists.
Oh, all right. In our economy feels great, say men who own it. Headline of the week. There's a shocking disparity between how high income and low income earners feel about the economy.
This is basically what Corey Barry said.
Matt, this is from CNBC. CNBC, that's the headline from CNBC. There's a shock.
Well, let's be. I
Yeah.
mean, like,
What
is this?
Shocking disparity? I mean,
I think they finally figured out what a CEO pay ratio is.
okay, all right. And finally, before I hand it off to you, in our Meta removes Facebook page where billionaire discovers sharing, headline of the week. As billionaire wealth soars $33 trillion. Even I can't even believe that. Is that real? $33
big
trillion
number. Yeah.
As billionaire wealth soars $33 trillion, Mark Cuban says it's time for workers to receive a cut of their employer's success in the form of stocks. I mean, look, I know it's a totally obvious brain dead idea, Mark, but hey, I salute you. I mean, that's, of course.
He's the only one saying it, really.
That's the shocking thing. Corey Barry at Best Buy, she can't go to sleep at night because people are poor. Mark is just saying the obvious. Maybe it's time to start
Just give 'em
sharing
some
our
stock.
obscene
Just
wealth.
give them some of your money. Yeah.
Yeah, 'cause
They
I
won't
mean,
be as
isn't-
poor if you give them something.
I mean, at this point, I don't even know what percentage of America is works at a corporation. It must be pretty high at this point, right? I mean, there's like 2 million people who work at Walmart. Is it more than that?
Let's say it's 127%.
I mean, listen to Mark, people. Just listen to Mark. Yeah. All right. What do you got?
I have a lot of weird ones today.
All right,
Do you want
good.
some weird ones?
Of course, I love weird ones.
All right, let's start with this. The SEC, which has steadily been rolling back regulations, finally moves to strengthen protections for investors. Oh, wait. What is this? This is the Philippines? They have an SEC? Headline of the week. Analysts see stronger transparency from SEC's proposed ownership disclosure rules.
Oh, I tagged that. That's not the U.S.
It's in the Philippines. They have a securities
Damn it.
a version of the Securities and Exchange Commission that is Filipino,
Oh,
and it's their SEC that's actually strengthening
I
protections
was so
for
excited by
investors.
that too. I love disclosure.
The Filipino SEC combines investor protections with rollbacks on shareholder proposal. Oh, wait. This SEC is in America? Headline of the week. SEC chair speech could spell death knell for non-binding shareholder proposals.
Oh, great. I mean, aren't 9 non-binding share proposals already kind of dead?
I mean, a couple things. First of
Yeah.
all, it's nice to know that there is an SEC that's strengthening something for investors. That's
Yeah.
nice.
Just
You
not
don't
in the
have to go to
US.
Philippines to find
Yeah.
it. Paul Atkins of our SEC in the United States of America has just announced that he's revisiting a rule that has existed since 1942 that allows investors to have what's called a precatory proposal that is non-binding, put out there so investors can vote. The number of those proposals that actually win is pretty close to 0%. It's like they don't win anyway.
Not to mention that we cover this every week. There are barely any shareholder proposals in the first place.
Yeah, now there's almost none. And now he's saying, let's get rid of them entirely.
Oh, great.
No more of these proposals. I actually am okay with this because maybe finally we found out from a survey that we covered 50% of investors, 52% actually, of asset owners vote on shareholder proposals. They look at them, they vote on them, they don't vote for them, but they look at them and they do due diligence around them.
Take them seriously.
Where 35% of investors vote at all, and one of the least material things they thought was board composition. Now they would literally be forced to vote on boards because there's no more proposals, just boards.
Yeah, that's like going to the Yankees game and not booing the third baseman, but you boo the
first base coach.
The theory, but no, it's not even that. It's like the theory behind the sacrifice bunt that the manager put in play. Like you can vote on like weird esoteric theories, but not on people. You can't boo people like
Yeah,
that,
you
right?
can't do that. So now finally you can boo your third baseman. Finally.
I like it. I like it.
How about this? In his speech, SEC Chair Paul Atkins, that's the United States SEC,
Yes.
aimed to get back to 2007. I mean, 2007 was pretty good, but I feel like we should aim higher, like 1999. That year was so good, Prince wrote a song about it.
Right.
1972 was pretty good too. And remember 1881? Does anyone know if anything bad happened in the years following these years? Headline of the week: the rules of investing are being loosened. Could it lead to the next 1929?
Well, I hate to be dark and pessimistic and jaded, but doesn't it feel like what we're headed towards? I mean, isn't that the next great thing that will help the wealthy class is to just bankrupt
Have an economic crash? Yeah,
bankrupt the
everybody.
stock market and let them all go in and just buy it all up again?
Well, here's
on
the
cheap?
amazing thing.
Yeah.
Paul Atkins, the SEC chair, did actually say in his speech that he wanted to get back to 2007. That was one of his ideas.
Right
That
before the
number
economy
of
tanks?
public companies in 2007 was great, and then today it's not great. And he said he wants more public companies like in 2007. Now, if you remember your history, 2007 was the year before 2008,
Yeah.
which was the great financial crisis where
I
all the
mean-
companies declared bankruptcy.
Even Andrew Ross Sorkin of New York Times Dealbook, who's not exactly like Zoran Mamdani, he's friends with the CEOs. He's actually going around this past week, kind of worried about what we're heading towards another 1929. He's starting that conversation.
Yeah, it's nice of him to start a conversation.
I'm
about
just
it, though.
saying, maybe we should pay
And
attention. to
the only reason why Andrew Ross Sorkin would start that conversation
so
is
it could be
if
right.
he's hearing it directly from CEOs.
From CEOs,
that they're
yes, that's
literally
absolutely
terrified about.
true,
That's
yeah.
the only reason why he
Absolutely
would start
true.
that conversation. In our even Antarctica is anti-woke headline
Oh.
of the week. Researchers find methane leaking out of cracks in Antarctic seabed.
Oh, I don't really get it. What do you? So leaking methane is.
Yeah, anti-woke is like we're going back to coal, right?
Yeah, right,
Like,
that's true,
Methane
yeah.
leaks is pretty anti-woke.
And
Like,
stripping
finally,
worker rights and
We're
yeah.
back to methane coming out of
Yeah.
the ground. That's great. And then I'll do one more, and then you can do some more because I'm tired. Where will they even find one? Finding merit in the meritocracy is hard. Headline of the week: Disney to hire white actress after woke fury.
Does that not say it all about what anti-DEI, anti-woke really is? I mean, doesn't that announce what this has always been about?
I'm actually, I don't know where they're going to get one.
Just-
I'm a little worried they can't find a white actress anymore.
Yeah. So just so everyone knows, attacking woke, calling things woke, is basically just attacking black people. That's it.
Yeah. I think we've established that so far.
Yeah. Okay.
Do some
Well,
more.
I'm just saying this headline helps me understand because because hiring a white actress, I guess, is the antidote to wokeness.
Yeah, that's not woke.
And to your
anymore.
point, I've yet to see a white actor or actress. I mean, I'm sure they exist, but I don't
I don't know
never
where,
seen one.
but I've
Yeah.
heard of them.
All right, now I'm going to do a section called Big Tech Baby Bro Czars.
Oh, good name. Did
You love
workshop
these
it?
guys. You love dictator baby bro.
I do. I love a
dropout.
good man baby.
Harkening back to my last joke, which you probably don't remember about Meta removing a Facebook page about a billionaire sharing. Here's the real headline, actually. In our Zuck bans the pitchfork emoji for inciting peasant rebellion, headline of the week. Meta removes Facebook page allegedly used to target ICE agents after pressure from the Department of Justice.
Hey,
How about
isn't
that? Free
what-
speech absolutist.
Yeah, is that free speech? Is that,
Yeah.
That's like literally free
Wait.
speech. This is what he complained about during the Biden administration.
Wait, you dopey college dropout billionaire. So American citizens are concerned that big burly men wearing masks are coming after Americans and like throwing them in van. They're really they're worried about that.
No,
Shocking. Shocking.
Okay, every time these fuckfaces open their mouths, you have to know now they're just big fat liars. It's always, always, always about the money. Because if you're gonna go out there and talk about how like woke and like was killing free speech and the Biden administration was demanding this and demanding that, we were always uncomfortable with it, and then 10 months into this administration, they're removing pages because the Trump administration doesn't
Free
like them.
speech absolutists.
What happened to free? What absolutism is absolute?
Except for Jimmy Kimmel, I guess.
Apparently
Now,
not.
Are
Apparently
these not the same people who are busy building, billionaire bunkers and preparing for the apocalypse? So they know something's coming, right?
Yeah.
They're getting ready.
Yeah. They're prepared.
All right. And our AI finally achieves consciousness, immediately tries to sell you toilet paper. Headline of the week. This is a real headline. Walmart teams with OpenAI to let shoppers buy products through ChatGPT. This is America, right? I mean,
That's amazing.
This is America at its best.
I'm literally gonna open up
America at its
ChatGPT right
finest,
now.
At its finest.
Can I buy some toilet paper? I'm
From
typing that
Walmart,
in.
though. It's got to be from Walmart.
Oh, look at that! It says it actually suggested Amazon and Walmart as the places.
Well,
Yeah,
soon
that's
it'll
good.
just suggest Walmart, I suppose.
That's good. That's good. That's great.
In our college dropout forms safety council to protect world from thing he built. Headline of the week.
That's just sad.
OpenAI forms expert council to bolster safety measures after FTC inquiry. This is basically about kids committing suicide after they spend too much time on ChatGPT.
We already did. There's already an oversight board for Meta. This is
Yeah.
the new thing. This is the
Yeah.
thing. You build something that destroys society.
Yeah, instead of
And then-
pausing that thing you're building, you're
you're
handpicking a council.
You hire a council who's quote unquote independent to oversee the thing that you're building that destroys things.
And just because I'm so irate with this concept in general, let's do this one again. In our OpenAI promises safety just as soon as it finishes monetizing danger. Headline of the week. OpenAI unveils wellness council, suicide prevention expert not included. So I guess that's one of the things, is that this has been set up to prevent suicide in adolescents, but there's no person who's skilled in that particular. Not only that, Matt, to make this worse, the first meeting of this new council was spent talking up the benefits of AI for mental health. No, I'm serious.
Do they publish the minutes?
No, but but the article state. I think this is from Fortune. This one's from CNBC and Ars Technica. The first meeting was spent before they got to the scary stuff and the dangerous stuff. They just wanted to pat themselves on the back about how great this really is. Great this AI is.
Well,
Yeah.
just so you know, like their old brother in arms and the Meta Oversight Board, which is a real thing. People go to just Google Oversight Board and it will bring you
we
to
don't
Meta's
see headlines
Oversight Board.
about that anymore. Yeah, they.
It never appears anymore. And part of the
Yeah.
reason why it doesn't appear is because it was always meant to be a gaslight that they were.
It was
trying
a
to
woke
protect
wash,
us. It
a
was
great woke wash. We don't, but we don't need
brilliant.
a woke. We don't need to wash woke anymore.
No, because we're free speech.
Because we got rid of it. Yeah.
Except for the fact that their most recent decision at the Meta Oversight Board
Mm-hmm.
revolves around 2 posts from late 2024. That's what they're weighing
Takes
in
time.
on right now.
Yeah.
That's timely. That's
Takes
useful.
time. Yeah. And finally, I'm going to end on a section called Crazy Time, because I just had to do this one. In our This Headline Speaks for Itself headline of the week.
Oh.
I know, I didn't feel like writing a joke. I just wanted to say this headline. I just can't wrap my head around this one. Department of Justice seizes $15 billion in Bitcoin for a massive pig butchering scam based in Cambodia.
There's so many things I don't understand about that.
Yeah, I don't even know.
I don't totally understand Bitcoin.
Yeah.
If I'm honest, I don't know anything about pig butchering scams. I don't even know what the scam could be. Is the scam that you didn't butcher the pig, or that you did butcher the pig?
Yeah.
Or there were no pigs?
They identified a man, the alleged pig butcher, who was the founder and chair of Prince Holding Group, a multinational business conglomerate based in Cambodia. This is just a different version of what Zuck and Musk are up to. It's just it's pig
with
butchering.
pigs. Yeah.
Yeah. Bitcoin is just the greatest ever, kind of massive money laundering scheme for rich people, right? It's the greatest.
Brilliant.
There's no trail. It's the best.
It's brilliant.
Yeah. We laughed at Tony Soprano, but I mean, come on. I mean, would every episode be about Tony Soprano, with his Bitcoin
crypto?
password? Yeah. I mean, Jesus Christ. All right,
Trying to
that's
remember his password.
What do you got?
All right, here's a couple to end it. In the book of Thiel, chapter 2, verse 14, Jesus said, AI is the Antichrist.
Oh.
And the Antichrist is probably Greta Thunberg.
Oh.
So thou must build the AI to stop a 22-year-old Swedish environmental activist, lest she save a single whale. But I much prefer the book of Andreessen, chapter 1, verse 17, where the Lord decreed, Thouest should wash the feet of the billionaires, for without them you could not put dog ears on your selfies or cyberstalk 14-year-old girls.
Oh.
Headline of the week. Audio of Peter Thiel's secret Antichrist seminar just leaked.
We haven't spent a lot of time on this one, have we?
Because when you read the audio that leaked or listen to it, it's like bonkers bananas.
But is this why so many founder, CEO, chair, college dropouts are building apocalypse bunkers, like billionaire bunkers? Is this why?
Yeah, because they're all...
Because they're batshit crazy?
Look,
they're all
batshit crazy. None of them live in the real world anymore.
Yeah, I just don't. I don't know.
Peter
when
Thiel,
did it come? When did we get here? How did we get here so fast?
He actually said that Greta Thunberg is the Antichrist. He said that she's the most
No, he
likely.
didn't. No,
Yes,
he
I
didn't.
swear to God that he said she's the one.
A young environmentalist on the spectrum from Scandinavia.
With no money, what's her what? Because she's a Luddite. He said Luddites are the Antichrist, and he said Bill Gates is probably not the Antichrist because while he is
probably not.
Yeah, literally, he was speculating.
So he's
with
not
names
sure. He's not
about
sure
who the Antichrist might be.
Ooh, what if he was the Antichrist? Wouldn't that be something? Peter
This
Thiel
is
himself.
something people are paying to go see. A guy sit on stage.
They're
on
paying
a
to be in the
chair
same room with him.
and literally come up with who he thinks the Antichrist might be.
Maybe,
live.
Hey, Peter, maybe I saw a headline. Maybe it's Aziz Ansari, the comedian and actor, because I read today that he doesn't have a smartphone and he doesn't use email. So maybe it's him.
Oh,
right?
Definitely him. I mean, he's definitely closer to the Antichrist.
So maybe when you watch Parks and Rec, maybe you're kind of conjuring the devil a little bit, right?
He apparently shit on Mark Andreessen. He does not like Mark Andreessen right now.
Peter Thiel?
So, yeah, he said that. Remember the Techno Manifesto?
Yeah, of course. Do I remember?
Yeah,
I helped write it. Yeah.
He called it gobbledygook.
Well,
a man talking about who the Antichrist was
Oh
called
my God.
another guy who wrote a manifesto about the tech takeover gobbledygook.
To all Tesla shareholders, all investors of Tesla who are weighing in now and deciding how to vote, can this be exhibit number 1 to why we should shut down all exorbitant CEO pay packages? They're batshit crazy and they don't need the world's wealth because we don't know what they're going to do with it because they're crazy.
Well, here's the terrifying thing. Peter Thiel is on the board of Palantir, the company that wants to watch everything you do and
his
blow
protege,
shit up.
right? His protege.
Yes.
Yeah.
Mark Andreessen is on the board of Meta Coinbase, and Samsara. These people are not like batshit crazy under a bridge of Route 95.
No, they literally run the global economy.
They literally have billions of dollars at their disposal, and they sit on corporate boards directing the people who run those corporate boards.
Yeah, and they create products that keep us so goddamn distracted that no one really has everyone's been kind of put into a somber, like no one fights back anymore because we're all distracted by every little Instagram reel.
Let me ask you, on the list of things in the meritocracy, guy sitting on stool talking about Antichrist, is that merit a board position? Is that somebody you want controlling your money?
No.
Just a question.
Yeah, I'm not even going to go for the joke there. I'm just going to say no. What else you got? Come on.
If a tree falls in a forest and no one is there to hear it, does Sam Altman worry about it? Headline of the week.
Oh, I see what you're doing there. Yeah, go ahead.
Sam Altman says if jobs get wiped out, maybe they weren't even real work to start with.
Oh, this is what the college dropout now is weighing in on the economy and jobs. And okay,
he basically said if AI can do your job, maybe your job was never real.
Right, there you go. Sam,
that's it.
Congratulations.
You know,
I know you've
the
spent
fact
your
is-
lifetime thinking about these. Oh, no, I guess you really haven't. Yeah.
In the 1800s, when people used to actually like go get crops, and then they invented like a tractor, the people who went and got crops, that wasn't a real job. Like for 10,000 years, they weren't doing something real. That's what he's saying. In our, this doesn't get better.
No.
If Sam Altman worries about a sexy AI chatbot, does it grow a penis? Headline of the week. Sam Altman says ChatGPT is getting into erotica by the end of the year.
Okay, first of all, can we be clear here? First of all, I have two immediate reactions. One, of course, this is going to go nowhere good. But two, is that like his way of saying porn? Like, why is he saying erotica?
It is because he's a 3-year-old boy. Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
But is he trying to cover up the reality of what's going on here? And
Also,
by the way, Mark Cuban also weighed in on this today, warning us that this is going to be a disaster.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah,
I
especially
mean,
for
deep insight from Mark Cuban.
But especially for anyone, for adolescents, for children.
Wow. No, I would have never expected.
I'm
someone
just saying,
to
like, is Mark
think of
Cuban,
this as a
is he the
disaster.
last sane person left in this billionaire
With
class?
$1 billion?
Like, yeah.
I don't-
I mean,
I don't know, but in conjunction with the last thing, it does make me think that Sam Altman thinks sex, like porn industry, sex workers, that's not a real job because now ChatGPT can do it, right? Is that what he's saying? If a Gavin Newsom allows AI to have a penis, does a Sam Altman get $1 billion? Headline of the week.
wow. Yeah.
Gavin Newsom vetoes bill to protect kids from predatory AI.
Do you know anything more about that? Tell me more about that.
So he vetoed it because he said it was so restrictive that it might actually totally ban AI entirely. And obviously, he doesn't want to
Oh,
do that.
that sounds
because
good. I like
there's
that.
a lot of money in California, so he vetoed it.
Yeah.
But now, in the same week that he vetoed it, Sam Altman says they're getting into erotica. The same exact week. Could you be stupider?
Why? What are we doing? What's happening? Yeah.
And finally,
Yeah,
let's end on this.
I like that. That's my favorite word of the show so far. Was finally.
If a Jamie Dimon says so,
Oh,
does a sexy AI with a penis have a 30% chance to ruin the economy? Headline of the week. Jamie Dimon gets real on AI, sees stocks in some form of bubble territory.
oh, you think, Jamie?
Jamie, I love the deep insights.
Yeah.
Between that and Mark Cuban coming out with deep insights like ChatGPT and erotica would be
Hey, at
bad
least-
for children.
At least Mark is like attempting to have conversations about helping people or warning things. I don't know.
I don't know. Jamie Dimon told me there's heightened uncertainty
That's
this week.
true.
So
That's true.
now I know. I didn't know before.
That's true.
That's Hazelnut Rawless. I'm your analyst, Matt Mascardi. We are Free Float. This was Biz Nuggets.
Yeah.
Go.
to
You know
your-
what?
Go to your
today we-
proxies. Go to the boards of all these companies we just mentioned. Vote out some people.
Vote somebody out. Vote somebody out.
Protest
It's
vote.
not that hard. Do a protest vote. Yeah. Call your manager.
Do
Send them
something.
an email. Find your
Do
stewardship
something.
team.
In fact, you're probably in front of Netflix tonight with your iPad. Like, while you're watching some mind-numbing show that no one needs to watch, making Reed Hastings another $1 billion, why don't you also like vote out some directors on your iPad? Like
That
just,
sounds easy.
right?
Just send it. And if you don't know how to do it, but you know that your pension fund is at Vanguard, just go to Vanguard's website, email investmentstewardship@vanguard.com, and tell them, vote out these directors. We're tired of this ridiculous. These headlines should not exist. They should not exist. That's all we got. Come back on Friday when we wrap up the week. Until then, good. Bye.